Hey guys, they reset these walls, so today I'm going to try the new climbs and let you know what I think about them. I'll start with this black V0. There are a lot of weird pocket holds in the middle. I like that they're using holds other than jugs on a V0. I move on to this green V2. I mess up the sequence here. The left side pull isn't great until you get your weight out to the right. I move on to another green V2. I like the sequence, and I think it's flowy if you don't climb super slow like me. It's definitely easier than a V2 though. I move on to this red V3. It starts on some small jugs. Then, there are pockets. It finishes on some holds that are a little slopey. I don't like the climb because it's just a ladder with different holds. I move on to this yellow V3 with cloud holds. The beginning is pretty easy, but then there's a big move to the right. The ending sequence is a little confusing because it seems like you have no feet. I missed the big move. I moved my right foot up and moved my hands to the right side of the hold. I missed the big move again. This time, I push off harder with my left foot and I'm able to get the hold. Unfortunately, I can't commit to the last move. This time, I'm able to commit to the last move and finish it out. I really like the climb. It's a lot harder than most V3s in the gym. The big move, heel hooks, and uncomfortable finish are fun challenges. I move on to this gray V4 that has good holds that mimic outdoor features. I didn't like the climb because it was just another ladder, and it was definitely easier than the last V3. I move on to this purple V4. It starts with a dyno to 2 holds. Then, you make your way left to an undercling and a pinch. Then, you finish on a weird hold. The dyno is a little awkward because the left foot is so high. Luckily, the next holds aren't too far. The last hold is awkward, and I have to get a Gaston to match. Overall, it's a fun climb, an easy dyno with a flowy sequence. I move on to this yellow V4. All of the holds are pretty flat. I go to the volume with my right hand and try to get the next hold with my left, but I lose my feet. I try to skip the match on the second hold, but I can't grab the next one. This time, I go directly to the next hold with my right hand. I'm able to top out and finish the climb. I don't think the problem is that interesting, but I wonder why I had so much trouble with that hold in the middle. I move on to this blue V5 that has a 4-point start. Then, it has a couple of tiny jugs. Then, there's a small round pocket and this weird slopey nub. The last hold is tiny and around the arete. Then, you have to top out. The start is a little awkward, but getting the first hold isn't too bad, but then I end up barn dooring with my right foot. I try swapping feet, but it feels worse. I try to face out, but the position from the second hold feels bad. I decide to skip the beginning and try the rest of the climb. I get a little confused when I match on the pocket. The last hold seems really far. I throw for it, but can only touch the bottom of the hold. I decide to try the beginning again. I get my right foot on the volume, but I can't get my left foot up from there. I shift my weight onto my left foot, and I'm able to avoid the barn door and step through with my right foot. I grab the pocket, but then my foot slips. I match on the pocket, but then I cut feet again. I have no energy to go for the last move. I start from halfway up to figure out the last move. I try a drop knee, but that doesn't feel good. I try to use the nub as an undercling, but I come right off. I turn my left hip in while throwing for the last hold, but it still doesn't work. I try the undercling again, but it still doesn't work. I move on to this light purple V5. It starts on good holds. Then, you get to this undercling. Then, you go to the volume and use it to get to the undercling on the right. And then, you have to top out. Getting your left hand to the right side of the volume is awkward. I skip the first half of the climb to focus on that move. I use the other holds to see if I can figure out the positions of the climb. I try to see if I can reach the next hold with my left hand on top of the volume. I can't straighten my arm, so I try using the down climbing handle. I can span the distance, but I'm not sure how to get my left arm into that position. I try the ending, but my foot slips. I decide to try from the beginning. I wrestle to straighten my left arm, but it doesn't work. My left elbow gets jammed into the hold while falling, and I injured my shoulder. I took a break from climbing, but there's still pain in certain ranges of motions a month later. But that's going to be the end of today's session. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!